reconfirm what are our three pillars with which we want to achieve. One is the freedom for being able to build great and outstanding products and services. Second, time. We want to use that very efficiently and only for things that really matter to us. And number three is service. Being able to service more and more people and community, and thus enlarging our own influence into this world. As we go through this system, we will also understand how we can never be impacted, because we are going to be part of generative AI and not be impacted by this job replacement or possible job augmentation that generative AI can do. Generative AI is going to be generating $2.6 trillion to $4.4 trillion annually from various implementations. This is across the globe. And these figures are very big. This is 2.6 trillion to 4.4 trillion. You can compare it with GDPs of nations. So in this case, they themselves have mentioned UK's GDP for 2021 was $3 trillion. Okay? Whereas they are saying, look, you have an impact from generative AI, almost $3+ trillion each year. So that's a huge, huge impact. 15 to 40% GDP jump is expected because of this. Because there'll be more jobs created, more efficiencies created, and thus there is an economic impact.
This is what we are risking. So when we say that I don't have time for my health, this is what you're risking. So if you really want to excel in your career, then your health comes first. And among all those, for me, sleep is the highest priority here. I am sure that you guys will think that our sleep is okay. But sleep is more than what we understand. It is not just the lack of rest. It is much deeper than that, because many a times we are not supported, and that is the most toughest part, I really feel. And I feel that if you don't have support from within, then outside support is important. And if you don't have support from outside, then you have to actually look for support from the divine sources, and that divine sources is your affirmations, that is your prayers. This will really help you align your energies. It will help, and these are very simple ones. You can, no extra time is needed from your day.
As a professional are relevant to you? What is your level of preparedness with the issue, and what are those areas that you should be working on? However, it does not mean that you need to work on all the areas. Some areas you'll be good at and you must have already taken care of, while as some other areas you would need to work on. And yes, Herky is there to support you in all your endeavors and provide you with a robust training, mentoring, coaching, whatever you call it, in your smooth journey forward. General issues which are faced by women joining the organizations or taking up a first job. So whatever you did in any moment, with all your emotions, with all your heart, whatever feels important to you is correct in that moment. So if you are convinced, whatever I am doing is the best thing to do right now, so emotions are taken care of. You always will feel bad about something you have done. You always will feel good about something. But then in difficult decisions, you have to just hold yourself together and see the larger picture.
A lot of innovation, a lot of technological improvements, and a lot of them also are open to talk about sustainability. So these are the three reasons why we need this for a good business as well.
So success is not like a destination, it surely is the journey. And every little milestone and every little challenge and every little failure that is coming in the way is a part of success. So you cannot just put it down as that one merit, one achievement, one award, one funding round, this thing is success. It can never be, because the minute you will achieve it, the minute you've got it, the definition will change again.
By a very strong, aggressive negotiator, and one learns from one's mistakes. So at that point, I did accept a lower salary because I knew the work environment was good. It took 2 cycles later to come back to the salary that I had expected, or rather the last one salary. Now that was a learning, that do not discount your own skills because you're being beaten down by a strong negotiator. If I look back, I would have asked for more time to make a decision rather than agreeing to the salary on the spot.
As she rightly said, for me at that point in time, joining the organization to gain in that experience was very important. So don't just be very stuck on the salary also. So if you feel that this is a good start for me and, joining this organization can help me look at a good company culture or, better work-life balance or better benefits per se, I think that's a great place to start.